I get the word.
Yeah, absolutely. Today's show is brought to you in part by the 2017 Baltimore Music Awards. Let your voice be heard at the 2017 BMAs. Polls are now open for this 7th annual red carpet event honoring Baltimore. Log on to BaltimoreMusicAwards.com before December 3rd to cast your votes. Now, December 3rd is for voting. The actual ceremony is December 5th, BaltimoreMusicAwards.com. And I'm sitting here with one of the performers for the Baltimore Music Awards, Rexgang Day. What's going on, man?
How you doing?
Can't complain. So we would talk about the music awards, but I guess before we get into that, I want to talk a little bit about you, what you got going on. We played your song 2020 a minute ago. And let's just talk a little bit about your journey and all that. Where you from?
I'm from down the hill.
Okay.
The 05 zone.
That's what's up. And as far as music, like who'd you grow up listening to?
I grew up listening to a lot of 50 Cent. A lot of 50 Cent. 50 Cent inspired me for real. Yeah. What
did you like about 50?
And his aggression, the hunger, that the old 50. Yeah.
So this is like Get Rich or Die Trying 50?
Yeah.
Okay.
That 50 was definitely on point.
Yeah, absolutely. So you listening to him? Who else?
Yeah, I listen to a lot of Webby. I like Webby. Yeah, Webby be going if I do the Boosie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a lot of people. Andre 3000.
Okay. Very talented rapper there. What? So when did you go from being a fan of these rappers to trying to get in the booth and doing your own thing?
Probably about 2010.
Mm-hmm.
But then I wasn't taking it serious back then. Then a lot of times I got incarcerated for real. It just made me want to do something better with my life, for real though. At the end of the day.
So you looked at the music as like an outlet.
Yeah.
To change course. Okay.
That's what actually kept me from doing a lot of negative shit. Yeah.
The music?
Yeah. I just go right. Instead of getting in the game and everybody attention high, I just go write some music.
Yeah.
And then when I was actually locked up, my brother, Daquan, brother Rex, he passed away. So before he passed away, we weren't really taking it serious, but that's what we was doing. So that just changed my whole outlet of everything. I just threw away all my music and just started over. I'm Rexgang Day now. That's what's gonna be my name because my brother gonna stay with me. Right. So at the end of the day, it really don't matter how I don't know how another person think about my music.
Right.
Because I feel as though where I came from, when I started rapping, I was just playing around. Sometimes I hit a couple hot lines. Then now I just feel like I can do this. And it's so much that I actually got to talk about because it's so much that I went through, so much that me and Rex did before he passed away. It's so much that I did by myself that before he passed away, and now how I am, how jail actually kind of changed me for the better to actually start thinking about my actions before I make them. Now I got a lot to talk about. Now it's so much where I'm coming from. And then it's still where I'm living, how I'm living. It's just still everything I got so much to talk about, and I'm actually living through it. I'm actually one of them people who actually going through the struggle. I I do what I gotta do for me. Like I don't stay with my mother no more. Like I'm young and it's not nothing about my mother. My mother do her thing. You feel me? Like my mother go to school, work, got her own, do her own. You feel me? But it's just she raised me. Once I'm 18, I could be able to make my own decisions. My decision was to go on my own and figure it out, and that's what I'm doing now. Where like, I mean, it was hard.
Of course,
everything was hard. Everything I thought everything was a cakewalk. Now I could do what I want now. Oh yeah. Nah.
So that, I guess, kind of being on your own and doing your own thing kind of got you in trouble to a certain point.
Yeah. A lot.
So now you're changed for the better.
Yeah, I did.
So I guess you know people that's going through a struggle as far as the same things that you going through can relate to your music.
Right.
Definitely. So once you started taking it serious, like you started doing videos, you started going to the studio, like what really, I guess, what was the result of you taking it serious?
People started taking me serious.
Yeah.
Once is people not gonna take you serious until you take something serious.
True that.
And people gonna test how serious you actually take it. Cause there's people gonna actually put a lot of big obstacles in front of you, and it could be the closest ones to you that put them big obstacles. And it's not intentional, but they don't know how serious you is about it until they actually see progress in you.
Mm-hmm.
So when you strap down and all right, I gotta do this. That's what I'm gonna do. When you start actually taking things serious, setting goals for yourself and accomplishing them, then that's when motherfuckers gonna start taking you serious. Then that's how you start to build. You gotta get your circle to take you serious before anybody else could take you serious.
Was it hard getting like people like from around the way to look at you more as an artist than somebody that's just like, you know, just doing stuff in the streets?
Yeah, that's still what I'm going through. I mean, it's definitely progressing, but it's definitely progressing. Like I was just running away, like shooting a video today, had the camera out, like look, I'm doing a video. You feel me? So like, people is starting to take me more serious, and I'm definitely progressing with everything.
That's good. That's good. They as far as the social media, have you been really utilizing social media? I see, you know, you got like a lot of videos on YouTube and all that, but you've been using social media?
I mean, yeah, I use it, but see, the way I came up, I ain't really have no phone like that used to. I'm just starting to get used to all that back again. Like I got a couple years in. That's what compared to the people I went to middle school and high school with, they got iPhones. And I ain't get no iPhone till I was grown. I had to buy my own iPhone. Right. My mother ain't have it to buy no iPhone. She was just trying to get us out the neighborhood where it's so much killings and all that right now. So where though we go to sleep, that's basically what it was for real. So that meant we had to take sacrifices.
Absolutely.
So that's what those sacrifices was. I ain't really get too much money and luxury things that other kids got. Like our Christmas list was different, a lot different. Yeah. We had to be realistic with our shit, basically.
Yeah, I feel you on that. But it
make you a better person.
I agree.
It definitely.
I agree. Struggle, and if it was easy, everybody would do it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I think that's good, and I think it's good that you realize that, you know, it can be another way. You know what I mean? You know, you talking about like violence and how rough it is in the city. From your perspective, like what's the disconnect? Like, why is it so violent now as opposed to years ago?
Everybody, I mean, it's everybody falling into the negative behaviors.
Yeah,
everybody think that's what makes you a better person. It's all about everybody else's perspective of you. That's why it's so much negative things going out. Like, and people actually catastrophize a lot of things also. There's a lot of killings going and things. But what's the cause of that? What led up to that? What led up to that was parents having young children and actually wanting to do things, and they still living the party life and the hard life, still in the struggle. So their kids grow up in the struggle and all. That's all they see. So now they just figure like, I want to be that guy, because they see him with a lot of money and a lot of jewelry. Then they see how they live or they what they came from. Then they try to copy it, basically mimic it, thinking that that's the right way. It's good to run from cops, and that's fun because that's what we talk about. So that's what everybody think is fun. And it's getting younger and younger now.
You can say that again. It's definitely getting younger and younger, and it's rough in this city. As far as Meek Mill, did you follow like Meek Mill getting locked up?
Yeah.
Well, what were your thoughts on that?
Man, free Meek Mill, man.
Yeah.
Free Meek Mill. I just what kind of made me a little upset was everybody was mad at Meek Mill before he got locked up. Like, everybody acting like they wasn't. They was mad at Meek Mill when he got locked up. Then they found out the real reason. Like, he beat the charge and he still got locked. That dang. Free Meek Mill. Everybody was free Meek Mill then. Yeah. But yeah, man, free Meek Mill, man. He wasn't supposed to go down like that.
It's crazy. And I mean, even if he does that time, you think he can come out like and make his career be back the way it was, even if he goes away 4 years?
Yeah. Meek Mill, see, what I like about Meek, he come from the same cloth. Yeah. We kind of went through the same thing, not everything similar, but I can relate. I can relate to him a lot.
Yeah.
And he came out hard the first time he got locked up. When he came back out hard, and he know that's what he got to do. But I'm rooting for Meek. Whether he do the time or not. If he do the time, when he come out, I know he gonna have some fire. I know he gonna have something for us.
He definitely gonna have time to write and read and all that kind of stuff. Let's shift gears for a minute. Let's talk about 2020. The song.
Okay.
What's the motivation behind that?
My lifestyle. How I'm living for real. Where I came from, everything. Where I live, how I'm living, what I see, what I'm doing is just all that is
just people can kind of see things from your perspective and all that. So you got a video out there so people can check that out.
Yeah.
And as far as your social media, what's your social media?
Rexgang Day, everything Rexgang Day, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, everything, Snapchat, everything Rexgang Day.
It's all good. And so you're going to be at the Music Awards.
Yeah.
Can you give us any sneak into your performance? Any sneak peeks, like, or you just want us to be surprised?
I got a new song for y'all.
Okay.
I got a new song. This is the first time performed, first time everybody going ahead. Matter of fact, I'm gonna drop a video December 5th, but right before the awards, right before I perform, probably 7 p.m.
Okay. And then you're gonna debut that song at the Music Awards.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So looking forward to that. Of course, BaltimoreMusicAwards.com. People be able to see Rexgang Day at the event live, and if they want to attend, as I said, or vote in any of the categories, BaltimoreMusicAwards.com. Anything you want to say before we get out of here? We'll get back into your song as well. But anything else you want to
say? Yeah, shout out to Wavy Squad Entertainment, Success and Monopoly, Rexgang, of course, BTS. We got everything. Hey, shout out to YC from Baltimore too. Shout out to him. He's supporting everybody. He's supporting everybody. He not asking for nothing. Go follow him on anything. That's how you do it. That's really support. That's real support coming from his city. He support everybody, anybody. It don't matter what you doing. He gonna support you.
That's what's up. That's what's up. How important is that support? Like I think people don't know like how important it is.
Man, that's major, man. That's major. Just having somebody that be there for you when that was always my outlet. Music, that everything. When I'm down, music. When I'm up, music. Just everything for real. So like when you got somebody that playing your song and you ride past and you hear it, that's like everything to you. Or he asks you when this dropping, or you doing this, or he just promotes your thing out of the random or something like that. That's just love. That you gotta show love back to them. That's how I would for real.
Absolutely, we definitely need more of that. But like you said, social media, Instagram, Facebook, on Twitter as well. Rexgang Day.
Yeah, that's what's up. Rexgang Day.
I definitely want to thank you for coming through and all that.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
We're gonna see you December 5th at the Music Awards, and we're gonna get these songs, take some pictures, and all that.
All right.